I'm absolutely bloody gassed. Has anybody got a blue nailer? Anybody got? Oh, thank you. Yeah. Sorry, bear with me 1 second. That's better. There we go. The accent does not deceive you. I am a proud northerner. Any other proud northerners in tonight? Of course you are. You're in Manchester. You're not special. Alright? So actually, me, I'm going to tell you about the greatest northerner I know. My grandma, Kathleen. Alright? She's like a gangster. She's like a mafia boss on 2 sticks. She's like Scarface on 2 sticks. Like, you know. I don't know why you're laughing. She had 4 last year, right? Puts her head open, 3 scars, she had to get it. It's, you know, it's scarred. It's not funny. But I think because she stole Scarface, tell you what. Yeah. But yeah, no, so she is so northern that she's picked up this really strange vocal quirk, right, where she'll put H's at the start of the words where H's don't belong. So, I'll give you an example. Just talk about the day, right? Kieran, why did you come in Harvard? Harvard? She mean hover, and my granddad, right, he's had a stroke, he's lost his filter. Without missing a beat, he goes, hover? Well, good size of you, you're not hovering anywhere. Cheers, granddad. So anyway, I go over, and I can see she's been crying. She goes, Kieran, it's terrible. She goes, Joan from down the road, you know Joan from down the road? Yeah, I know Joan from down the road, yeah. She's passed away. I'm not trying to keep a straight face. I'm so sorry, Grandma, I know you really like Joan. You know, if you know what I'm asking, and she go, heart attack. Thinking, heart attack? It's a bit boring, isn't it? It's going to kill anybody off a show, heart attack. It's like Neil Buchanan, like some Grim Reaper of old pension, like, here's what I killed earlier, you know. But, you know, and then the next time I go and see her, she goes, have you eaten? I'm thinking, eaten? I'm nice and warm, I've got the jumper on. No, yeah, that's sorry, have you eaten? Thinking, eaten? She's not fucking blind. Look at size of me, I'm a bloody eaten. But I shouldn't joke about the way not, because she doesn't like it. In fact, I'll tell you what it is. In fact, every time I go around to the grandma's, she's always saying I lost weight. I come in, she's, you're wasting away, you. Thinking, oh, she is going bad. You've lost more weight next time I go around. Oh, look at you, looking slender, you know, where are you soon? If I lost weight, as often as she tells me I lost weight, I can turn to the side and fucking lose me. Now, we've established our life food already, right? The last thing I need feeling is a bloody delusion. But honestly, it's not so bad. I've got scared. Now I went for a walk and stepping over graves like this in case I fall down. It's not so bad, but on a windy day, I'm tying a piece of string around my ankle, so if it blows me away, the business can catch me like that and bring me back down. But no, I'll tell you this straight to the doctors. The doctors will just tell you exactly as it is. So the day I went, your knees are sore, doctor, because you're fat. Cheers for that. I go in again, a bit of a cough, because you're fat. So I go in again, because you're fat. This is the receptionist, I want to come into me, I'm the appointment. So I thought, right, I know you're okay. I'm going to do it online. I'll type the symptoms in, then they won't know. So I type it all in, you know what's wrong with it. Comes back, it's because you're fat. Apparently, I made 2 many spelling mistakes and it worked out I've got fat fingers. So I decided I wanted to do something about this, right? So I thought about running. I didn't know, I just thought about it. Do you know what I mean? Sorry, whenever I think, sorry. Oh, cheers. Okay, that's much better. So that happens every time I think about running. So what I did was, I stretched, I got ready, and I sat down and watched the London Marathon. Honestly, hardest 3 hours of my life. But yeah, no, so I watched the London Marathon, and the thing with the London Marathon is, they have all these novelty runners, and I just got this feeling if I went for it, that, you know, I'd be running, and the commentator would go, and here we see a fat pig. And then, lo and behold, comes steaming past me, Daddy Pig. There was another fella this year, I thought, did anybody watch the London Marathon this year? Oh, bloody hell. Active lunch in here, I'm with good people. Yeah, no, so this year there was a fella, and he had a full fridge freezer on his back. And I thought, what a cracking idea. So I had like shit off his shoulders out behind him. You know, he'd be there after him like that. Full time finish to me like that. Trying to get the fucking toilet's teeth from behind. But no, so it got to the point where I had to come to terms with who I am, what I am. I'm not only that, I needed to tell my grandma. You know, I went in, again, to the doctors the last time I went into the doctors, and I said, you know, I've got a good authority that I've been losing weight. You know, my grandma, Kathleen, yeah, you know her, Kathleen, she's been telling me I've been losing weight, like my eyes used to sniff. Can you tell your grandmother she needs to come in for an optician's appointment? So I said, look, grandma, I said, they're telling me that your eyes aren't looking. So here, my prescription's stronger than yours. Put these on, so take it off, clean me glasses. Put it on her face. She looks good with that. Oh God. You know, Christ, what's going to be? Oh God. You are obese. No, Grandma, that's not really fair. She was, no, you're right, I'm sorry. Morbidly obese. Well, you've all been wonderful. I've